Grace and peace to you. Here we go. Give a little bit of your love to me. I'll give a little bit of my love to you. See the man with the lonely eyes, oh, take his hand, you'll be surprised. I'll give a little bit of my life to you. So give a little bit of your time to me. Now's the time that we need to share. So send a smile, show you care. So, full confession, before this week, I only knew that song as a commercial jingle around the holidays. And I was not naive to the fact that companies like The Gap and Amazon actually wanted me to buy a lot of stuff. But Give a Little Bit was written back in 1970 by Roger Hudson of the British rock band Supertramp. And he was inspired not by holiday consumerism, but by the Beatles, specifically their hit single, All You Need Is Love. So it's interesting to compare the two songs in light of our faith. A few Sundays ago in worship, the congregation at Chapel in the Pines reflected on the story of Jesus and the rich young man. Jesus looked at this particular fella with love and then told him to sell everything he owned and give the money to the poor. Apparently, all you need is love, and that's quite a demanding ethic. So we hear give a little bit as more doable, right? And yet, I find a comparison to another of Jesus' teaching, the parables about sowing seeds. Jesus says that you give a little bit of seed, this tiny object that's scattered about, seemingly willy-nilly, and yet it can grow into something big and tall, something that can produce a harvest for so many people. It's this particular interpretation that Hudson has in mind when he ends his concerts with his song, Give a Little Bit. In an interview, he spoke of how good it feels to sing that song and look out on the congregation. I called him a congregation. A concert audience is that, right? And Hudson looks out at them and sees them smiling and hugging and sharing love. And who knows what they will then do when they leave that concert on those notes of grace. Who knows what you and I will do leaving this devotional with the idea that we can give a little bit of love. Give a little bit and see what God can do. May it be so.